Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Nikola Vucevic, and it's Lee in at small forward. And for Milwaukee, at small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Smith, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So the Bucks win the tip. Antetokounmpo outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Dosunmu, covered by Smith. Dosunmu, the pass to Lee. Lets it fly. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Smith outside. Pass to Lillard. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Lillard finds Lopez. Ooh, poked away. Lee on the wing. Over Middleton. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Lillard looking around. And he drains the quick shot. Here's Lee. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Driving inside, and he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. A moment here to see the numbers for Brook Lopez. The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Will Clark in the 2023 playoffs. The Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And in an 8 versus 1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans.
Lillard with the ball. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Dosunmu, the pass to Lee.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Tipped away. Here's Lee. Pass to Skinny. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Vucevic's shot is off. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. 8-point game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Middleton to win the drought. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Here's Skinny, defended by Lillard. Lee. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Rebound by the Bulls. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And the Bucks with the possession here after the basket by Chicago. Here's Lee. He's got 10. There's the 3. Pure from three-point range. Lee's got 13.
He's clearly on the attack, making 6 of his last 7.
Smith left side. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. For Chicago, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's Skinny. And he makes no mistake. Timeout. Slam dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Out of the gate, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, B.A. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
He's checked in for Lopez. All right, while we have a second, let's take a look at the rookies leading the way in free throw percentage. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Portis adding insult to injury. We'll have a chance for one more.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Bobby Portis.
That free throw good from Portis.
An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
Now here's Vucevic. Pass to the kid. Here's Lee. 13 points in the game. 4 on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Here's Skinny, defended by Lillard. Here's Skinny. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Lee. 15 points in the game. Here's Skinny, defended by Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Down by 12. Here's Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Skinny, defended by Lillard. Nice shot by Skinny. Skinny's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Skinny. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Detroit.
And you look at Vucevic, his tenacity goes up the closer he is to the cup. Defenders try to match his level of physicality down there, which more times than not results in him going to the foul line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
You know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Lillard passes to Smith. Shoots over to Sumu. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there. Here's Skinny. He's got 6. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Welcome to forward forward on the floor.
changes here for the Bucks. Kuzma's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wright comes in for Middleton. And it's Fultz in for Lillard. Now here's Ball. Inside. Here's Skinny. He shoots it. And Ball gets it to go.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Wright. 2 points. That one goes.
Showing off tremendous handles, Wright, confusing the defenders and scoring the basketball, too.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Wright. The 11-footer. Again! Milwaukee!
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Ball. That's tipped. Portis with the steal. Here's Kuzma. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Taking on everybody, all comers. Kuzma's very aggressive, and he's used to getting hit on the way up. Plays well through contact.
Ball against Fultz. Pass to the kid. Here's Skinny. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Portis with it from downtown. He can't hit that time. Here's Skinny. Give him 8. Money. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Fultz can't get it to go.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Fultz against Ball. No luck on that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Ball no good. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Smith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Skinny. Pounded by Wright. Pass to Levine. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Skinny. And Wright with the defensive effort.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Skinny passes to the kid. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Skinny from outside the arc. No good. And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Here's ball. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Smith out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Lee. Nails the baby hook. Lee's got 17.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Lee on the wing. Middleton covering. Lee misses. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 10-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Ball. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Ball's got his second basket on the night. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why. I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. Shot by LaVine, no good. For Milwaukee, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. To the inside. And rejected. They recover it. Antetokounmpo for 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. The rebound by the Bucks.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Smith. 29 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando. 5 on the clock. Portis gets the bucket.
With his height, the contest can be a non-issue, especially when Portis is in the paint.
Ball passes to LaVine. Ball against Lillard. Pass to Lee. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Getting ready for the Bucks. Kuzma's checked in for Portis. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Middleton. Wright's checked in for Smith. And it's Fultz in for Damian Lillard. Ball against Fultz. Pass to right. To the left wing. A clear look for Antetokounmpo, and the Bucks miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Levine. 15 in his last outing. Money. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Kuzma outside. Oh, there's the alley. It's deflected. Here's Money. Antetokounmpo covering. Steps back and fires. And again, no good by Chicago. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 14. And let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season. The 4th spot held by the Bucks.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
First free throw is good.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy is constantly trying to hone his craft.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Lee. He's got 19. Outside, Williams. Pass to Lee. Fires the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Now here's Fultz. Still no points.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Ball against Trent. Ball outside. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Fultz against Ball. Outside Levine. Fires from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Trent up top. The layup off target.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Lee. Pounded by Wright. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 24 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Gary Trent Jr.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. Trent hits them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
He's all alone, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
That giant wingspan of Antetokounmpo, man, wreaking havoc on opposing players and really mucking up passing lanes too, man. He can be everywhere with that ferocious motor and those long arms.
Here's Money. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Lee. With the teardrop. Williams' shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 18.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
It's good. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. To the middle. Here's Lee. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Wright. He's got 6. There's Fultz with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Fultz has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now a timeout called by Chicago. After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick. That brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see.
Getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Kuzma. Middleton comes in for Trent. Smith, he's checked in for Wright. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Fultz. The kid passes to Dosunmu. Here's Lee. Middleton covering. Here's Lee. 26 points for him. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Lee's got 28 points for the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Antetokounmpo up top. 20 points for him last game against Orlando.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
Here's Middleton on the wing. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Here's Lee. 17-point game.
Lee.
Count that bucket. Lee's got 30.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And now the Bulls in transition. Pass to the kid. Here's Skinny, defended by Lillard. From deep three-point land. Skinny, no good. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And here is Antetokounmpo. No points yet. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Skinny, defended by Lillard.
Milwaukee foul. Damian Lillard. First personal foul.
2 shots.
Third team foul.
2.
At the line for the Bulls, Andrews.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Both good from the line that time. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Smith outside. Back to Lillard. From behind the arc. The kid with a rebound.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. Here's the kid.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Lillard. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Orlando.
And the number of points he got at the foul line shows how tough he was to defend.
Pass to the kid. Here's Lee. Middleton covering. Unloads. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Middleton passes to Smith. Antetokounmpo, left side. Shot from 12. Good. He hits the jumper.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
Here's Lee. Defended by Lillard. Skinny. Cash money on the open jump shot. Skinny's got 12 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. And Milwaukee has possession. The Bulls making their last shot. To the paint. Here's Middleton, and it's blocked. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Skinny. Vucevic, it's good on the putback. He's got 6.
Boy, established his position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Stripped it away. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. beautiful pass, and a nasty jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Good on the bucket.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Antetokounmpo.
Oh!
Get out of the way!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
A nice shot by the kid. The kid's got 4 points this quarter.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And so it's Chicago, cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes get overlooked, but not tonight.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive end. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Ayo Dosunmu, and it's Lee in at the 3 slot. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
For 3, here's Lillard. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 8 points.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Inside. And the layup is good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Smith right side. Shoots over to Sumu. Smith no good.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one. So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Here's Lillard. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
Here's Skinny, defended by Lillard, and they get it back. Out to the right wing. Here's Skinny. 17 points in the game. Smith outside. And that one is hammered home. 5 from the field in this third quarter. Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that a game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Stolen. And up the court come the Bulls.
You're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Lillard right side. It's Middleton on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. This is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Wednesday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Vucevic nails both of them. And Milwaukee has possession. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Lee. Middleton covering. And the basket by Lee.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Antetokounmpo finds Smith. Shoots over to Sumu. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from Antetokounmpo.
He's shooting well. Doing his best to keep this offense in gear. But he hasn't had a lot of support.
Shot on the wing. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And Vucevic puts it in. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
Here's Antetokounmpo, the kid with a rebound. The kid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. Over to the wing, and here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Lee misses.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Skinny. 17 points in the game. Shot from 12. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Lillard. The 3 is up. Lillard can't get that one to fall. The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Lee, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Lillard outside. Again, the miss by Lillard. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls ball.
All right, quickly here, let's look at the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Chicago, 4th.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Here's Lee. He's got 38. Shoots it from the high post. And the jumper is good. Lee's got 40 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Smith. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
18 feet out, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Now Lillard, 12 points for him. Drills it from deep. Lillard's got 10 points in just the second half.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Pass to Lee. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
First one falls for him, and the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Chris Middleton, and Wright subbed in for Damian Lillard. And he makes both free throws. Here's Lee. He's got 42. On the wing, Levine. They get it back, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
To the wing, right side. Antetokounmpo inside, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Kept alive. Missed inside.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
LaVine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Trent outside, launches it. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Lee. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Money with the bucket.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
LaVine against Trent. It's hauled in by Portis. Well, the Bucks shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Trent. Got it. Good job in the low post. Trent's got his second bucket on the night. Chicago is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And he lobs it up top and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Right up top. He's got 6. Pass to Smith. Shoots over LaVine. Misses off the left iron.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Now here's Smith. Fades and shoots. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Lee into the lane. To the middle. Here's the kid. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
First an assist, and they're so impressive when it comes to their aggressiveness on the defensive end. Number 1 in opponent scoring. A team that gets in your face on defense and doesn't give up anything easy.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Middleton, left side. The reverse. Portis goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Portis has got 9.
You got to put a body on Portis or he'll wreak havoc on the offensive glass.
Outside LaVine. To the paint. Here's Lee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lee's got 48.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. Lillard outside. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And the shot goes in. The Kids got 6 here in the quarter.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Lillard.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Skinny. Here's Lee. Yet another bucket.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so it's Chicago. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Damian Lillard, Kyle Kuzma out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Wright in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Portis' shot is off.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
It's stolen by Wright. On the break. Poked loose and out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Skinny, defended by Portis. It's stolen by Wright. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Knocked away. Ball with it. He's picked up by Lillard. The finish! And Ball throws it down.
And in transition, Ball is a problem. A quick decision maker who knows exactly where to go to get fast break opportunities.
Here's Skinny. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Right outside. Pass to Lillard. To stop the run. The Kid with a rebound. The Kid's got rebound number 11. Here's Money. The shot no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Lillard. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hard not to love the energy Portis plays with. He's not letting inside contact stop him or derail him at all.
Pass the ball. Over Lillard. Ball no good. The Bucks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Out to Lillard. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15. But, man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
From 12 feet, here's Middleton. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Well, I tell you what, Middleton getting his hands dirty inside on the glass. We know he can shoot it from outside, but inside points are bonus.
Ball passes to the kid.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Here's Wright. Sinks that one from the post.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through it.
Here's Ball. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kuzma. Smith comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Fultz in for Damian Lillard. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
The line for the Bucks. Delon Wright. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops a first.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Skinny. Pass to the kid. Antetokounmpo with the block. Smith with it. Blocked. And the layup is good off the glass. Smith's got 20. Chicago has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper.
The ball's knocked loose. Right, the pass to Portis. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back.
Oh, nice. Big finish.
Man. The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
They push it up 4 on 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Smith. And it's Chicago with a board.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Dosunmu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the high post. Good as the jump shot falls. 25 points in the game.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it. And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Middleton comes in for Wright. And Lillard subbed in for Fultz.
Chris Middleton. And Lillard.
Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, poked away. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. Smith passes to Lillard. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Greg.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Lillard with the ball. Takes a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic is... Here's Dosunmu. Rebound, Milwaukee. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
At the line for 1, Smith.
One shot.
Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Back to Lee. 18 feet out, and there it is for him. Lee's got 57 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defense is right there. Middleton outside. Pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. No good from outside.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Lee. He gets it in there. Lee's got 59 points.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Antetokounmpo inside. And he lays it up and in.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Skinny passes to the kid. Here's Skinny, defended by Lillard. Pass to Vucevic. Good on the shot.
Superb body control by Vucevic. Bouncing off the defense and burying the shot.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Here's Lopez. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the foul against Chicago.
He is actually 2 hands full inside, and Lopez more than happy to take the trip to the line.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Brook Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He folded three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector.
Shooting 2.
first one falls. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
And Lopez drops them both.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
Skinny passes to Vucevic. Here's Skinny. Three-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
For three, here's Lillard. And it's Chicago with the board. The Kid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Skinny. Inside, the Kid. Yep, count it. The Kid's got 10 points in just the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
That one falls.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Lee, the pass to the Kid. Down low. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Smith left side. Shoots over to Sumu. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist here tonight. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Skinny. Defended by Lillard.
Oh! Whoa! Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for lights out.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Middleton outside. Pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard can't get it to go.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Lee. And here's Vucevic. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Dosunmu. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
you